Have you ever had that gut feeling that someone wasn't being honest with you, but you just couldn't prove it? Maybe they smiled, maybe they sounded confident, but something felt off. Here's the truth. Liars rarely get caught because of what they say. They get caught because of the questions they ask. Lying isn't just about creating a story. It's about controlling the conversation. And questions are the perfect tool for that. Instead of exposing themselves with direct statements, liars flip the script. They throw questions at you to buy time, test your reactions, and even make you doubt yourself. Think back. Maybe a friend, a coworker, or even someone close to you who suddenly asked a weird or unnecessary question when you suspected something. That wasn't random. That was a strategy. In this video, I'll show you 5 questions liars almost always ask. By the end, you'll recognize them instantly, and you'll never get played the same way again. Let's start with the very first one. The question liars use when they're scrambling for time. The first question liars love to ask is simple. What do you mean? When someone's caught off guard, this question buys them some seconds to think. They're not confused, they're stalling. While you repeat yourself or explain, they're busy building a lie in their head. Think about it. You confront a friend about where they were last night, and instead of answering, they ask, "What do you mean?" Classic delay tactic. So, whenever you hear this, pay close attention, because it might not be confusion, it might be strategy. Now let's move on to the second question liars use, one that flips the spotlight back onto you. The second question liars love to ask is, "Why are you asking me that?" This has nothing to do with curiosity, it's about defense. Instead of answering, they make you explain yourself. It flips the pressure back onto you and away from their lie. Imagine you question a coworker about missing files, and instead of giving a clear answer, they shoot back. "Why would you even think it's me?" Suddenly, you're the one on trial. See how sneaky that is? It's not an answer, it's a tactic. And the next question liars use is even trickier because it's designed to test if you actually believe them. The third question liars ask is, "You believe me, right?" This question isn't about trust. It's about checking if their story is working. Liars constantly look for reassurance to see if you're buying what they're selling. Picture this. Someone tells you a shaky excuse for being late, then quickly adds, "You believe me, right?" They're not confident in their own words, so they need you to confirm it for them. Here's the key. Honest people don't usually need that kind of validation, but liars do. And if you hear it, that's a big red flag. Now, let's look at the fourth question, one that hides behind too much detail. The fourth question liars use sounds like this. "Do you want me to tell you every little detail?" At first, it looks like honesty, but in reality, it's a cover-up. Liars often over-explain because they think more words equal more credibility. But too much detail usually means they're trying too hard. Say someone's late, and instead of simply saying traffic was bad, they pile on, "Do you want me to tell you every street I took, every red light I hit?" That's not clarity, that's distraction. So when next you hear this kind of question, don't get lost in the details. Focus on the truth they're trying to bury. Next, we'll expose the fifth question liars ask, the one that tries to make you feel guilty. The fifth question liars use is, "Don't you trust me?" This isn't about building trust, it's about flipping the blame. Instead of answering your concern, they make you feel guilty for even asking. Imagine you question a partner about something suspicious, and instead of clarifying, they sigh and say, "Don't you trust me?" Suddenly, you're the one defending yourself, not them. It's a clever trap because it shuts down the conversation by attacking your loyalty. So how do you protect yourself from these tricks? That's what we'll find out next. Now that you know the 5 questions liars always ask, the real power is in how you respond. Because the truth is, liars only succeed if you play along. When someone asks one of these questions, don't rush to defend yourself or over-explain. Instead, stay calm, give short answers, and notice the pattern. The more they push, the clearer the lie becomes. Remember, honest people don't need to stall, guilt trip, or trap you into agreement. But liars rely on those tactics every time. So the next time you hear one of these questions, you'll know exactly what's going on. Stay sharp, protect your energy, and don't get played. And if you found this video helpful, hit that subscribe button and share with your friends. Because the more people who know these tricks, the fewer liars get away with them. See you in the next video.